Okay, we back Jonte for our third pro game.
I already started the prediction.
It's good to know.
10
It's
minutes.
good to know that you're learning over time. So Jonte, this time, do you know what teams
Oh.
are playing?
Well, yes, it's the Underdogs versus Heretics.
It's good that you know that. Oh, you read the title, because of course you did. But dumb question.
No, I was forced to make the title, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's like asking a Thailand, like a sweatshop worker from
2000 in
Thailand,
Underdog.
what they're making. I think they know. They're the
Alpha
experts.
Cars. Alpha Cars
Okay,
already
cursing
in.
themselves immediately this time. Interesting choice for sure by the.
It is strategic, though.
Well, he did fail last game, so maybe he's cursed. Maybe he controls if they win or lose. As I said, I'm still convinced that the person who pulls the strings in the community isn't Strig actually. Strig doesn't decide outcome at all. It's
No,
Alpi. All
yeah.
along we were
One
fooled.
meter. Yeah, it's a 1.07 meter long
Gurka.
gurka.
Also known as cucumber. We're gonna have to figure out some other good facts for next stream, but I kept this one for our
Dude,
three
I gave
games.
you so many facts,
You did?
bro.
I haven't looked.
You have so many facts in your. Just
Okay.
scroll up a bit, like
Okay.
holy
Well, I've
shit.
gotten news that the next game, the game 22:30, the Marshmallows or whatever they're called, Marshmallows against WFC. I do not know what that entry team's name is actually, to be honest with you. Is
Marshmallow.
cancelled. That game's cancelled. So this is the last game for today, unless somebody decides to play one without putting it in the schedule again. But if they do that, it's not my problem. So out there, predictions up. Who do you think is gonna win?
Well, just because it's Alpi, I have to hope that they win.
Ambitious, ambitious. Looking at the stats doesn't really tell us a lot because Heretics, the only team to have only played 2 games, at least so far. I'm not sure if they played one recently and it's not been updated yet. It's not impossible. But so far, at least on schedule, they only have, or in the stat sheet, they have 2 games played. They've lost both. And the goal and plus minus in goals isn't that good either. But if my memory serves me right, I think they got destroyed by a high power offense team. And then they played a close game against. Wait, actually, we can check this. We have time.
Yeah,
I haven't got any lobby information yet, so
we got time.
take a look here against. Where are
Oh,
they?
Alpi, what's the strategy? You're gonna play well today or meme today?
Heretics losing 6-3 against Bully Boys. And I'm trying to find what the second game. Here we go. And then they lose. Yeah, I just remember. They lost 1-9 against OGL's Association. So maybe definitely
Oh,
a rocky start for sure for the Heretics. But luckily for them, it's the beginning of the season, and you could probably lose another 5 games in a row and still just perform decent to good in the rest of the games this season and still make playoffs, as 8 out of 11 teams are going to go on. And speaking about making it to the playoffs, Underdogs seeded 8th currently, so the last seed for the playoffs. Now, I don't think seeds mean anything this early into a season. They played 3 games, only won 1 game, lost the other 2. Their goal differential though is actually not that bad, especially for losing 2 games. So I'm suspecting they lost those games quite closely. Let's see if I can go find those. They lost to Pivo 8-4. Where the hell are we? There we go. They won against Snus Hockey Club 6-5, and there should be one more game here. Yeah, they lost to Karhukopla 3-5. So most of these games, it's not a blowout by any means. So they're still clawing their way in, and they're playing some good teams in the beginning. Maybe going into the more lower end teams in pro. They're still in the end a pro team and can't be disrespected by any means. They're still dangerous though.
I
So
did
yeah,
not listen to a single thing you
yeah,
said,
but
so I'm just gonna say it's gonna be great. It's gonna be an amazing game. Both teams are gonna get like 20 goals each. Amazing.
Yeah, okay, apparently they still don't have a lobby. Welcome to the UCL. What is a time schedule anyway? Why should we follow it when we can just not?
But
It's
time is
just
relative,
yeah, it's
Marcus.
just relative. It's an approximation. You know, if the game says 10:30, let's say if the
Just
game
as
starts
age, Marcus.
10:40, who cares? Surely the streamers aren't going to be really mad because we had to sit there for 10 minutes and improvise as usual.
Well, I actually like this moment. Like, it's just a chill. Like, chat with chat a little, talk some shit,
Well, let's see here. Uh, I believe it will
talk
be
about
mine.
casters pact. Finally. Wait, is this a game on week 2 or 3?
What day is it, Jonte?
Well, Sunday, I hope.
When does the next week start?
Sunday.
Well, only barbarians start their weeks on Sunday. Who else starts their week on a Sunday? That's like,
But according to my English calendar, it starts with Sunday.
who cares
So,
about the English? Since when have they done anything relevant since like the 1800s? Shout out to our
uh,
English people in chat.
yeah, exactly. The 1800s, Marcus. Have you heard about it?
Well, I guess we'll sit here and oh, never mind. We have a password. What is with this pass?
Uh,
It's the same. I keep this password. If you ever do crack it, just know you've just cracked like 50% of the lobbies apparently in the USL. Of
You have
course, not gonna tell you.
succeeded.
I can't tell you what it is though. Be kind of a bad idea. There we
69.
go. Looks like everybody's already here. Nope, not quite. Now they're
Holy
here.
shit.
Now let's bring us over to the fancy screen.
Bring us over to the fancies.
There we go. The Underdogs logo is huge on here for some reason, but I think that's because their logo is perfectly symmetrical with a 1080p monitor, which is very nice of Constantine, or whoever who made it, to fit perfectly on screen, because it makes my job of cropping that much easier. So we have Constantine, Yuri, Alpi, and either Svetsi or the stream favorite French
Hero.
Phoenix from the finals, Roliak, going up against Mine, Dazvolo, Matiko, the new signing, and Chelba, the goalie who just can't go score. I mean, can't save enough apparently.
Can't score.
Yeah, I can see. That's how to say he can't score enough sounds mean, but to say he can't save
Yeah.
enough, that's supposed to be a compliment, meaning he saves too much. It's just
I
like
don't
you,
know
Jonte. You
about
should
that.
let the enemy score sometimes. I feel bad for them, especially
Well,
ignore the fact that we've lost every game we've played so far.
well, that's because of the offense, I would say.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
You're just like the highest rated goalie currently in intermediate. I mean, go saves per game. I'm gonna ready up here before someone asks me in chat,
Z.
because they always
10
do.
points. 10 points. Who's the genius?
And here we go. Svetsi coming out of the circle with the puck.
David, you
Behind up
genius.
to Constantine.
I'm
Constantine
impressed.
with Alpi. Alpi shot, blocked by Mine.
Oh,
It's down to the corner for Alpi. Alpi's being challenged by Matiko and loses it. Matiko still has it up the boards. Mine had to immediately send it before Svetsi got him. No goalie there, not sure what happened, but luckily for them, Svetsi shot that so wide, I don't even think that could be considered a shot.
they played really offensive.
Svetsi in front! I'm not sure. When we
Didn't
screamed,
he just...
yeah, when we screamed them a second ago, they were doing those perfectly, and now I guess,
He lost the
yeah,
power.
it's the pressure, man.
It's
He's
the
on screen.
curse.
Alpi, it's Alpi, yeah. Alpi cursed him.
Alpi touched him and he just cursed.
Giri, the Constantine. Constantine, that's a sharp angle shot. And
Oh
Alpi,
my god.
VAR on that one.
We need a rewind on that. The dog. 6-2 in for Underdogs. David is already prepared.
Svetsi can pretend like that missing the net there was intended and was supposed to go to Alpi, officially speaking.
It was a strategy.
Alpi to Svetsi. Svetsi bumps to Giri. Giri.
His
Back
pass.
to Giri. Giri shoot. Giri.
Oh my!
Top shell.
My God, holy shit.
I'm not completely sure what the
David, are you sure it's not gonna be 10-0?
yeah, I'm not completely sure what the Heretics' defensive scheme is. It's been hard to read so far, as they seem to be playing some sort of a box.
The
But
Heretics might
usually
need
the
some
box
time to get
entails
ready.
one person on one side, whereas these guys sort of bunched up in the middle there. Maybe it's the Great Wall of Czech Republic strategy.
The Great Wall of Heretics.
The Great Wall of the Czech. You know, I guess they took part of that Iron Dome I've heard so much talk about, but I've never seen it, of course, and then used it for themselves.
I know about the Iron Throne, but not the
And
Iron Dome. Oh
Chelba,
my God.
a rare mistake
Oh
from
my
Chelba,
God.
and Svetsi, an unassisted goal.
I feel that.
Man, this game, we're off to the races already.
This is off to a hard
Will
start
this be
for
the first?
the Heretics.
Will this be the first? Oh,
Oh
Girito.
my.
Oh,
Oh,
Kasatin!
great save from Kasantin. He was prepared.
The cavalry came in the last possible second there to bail Giri there from the slight mistake he made. And unfortunately, Kasatin can't do it
Dasvolol
again.
was prepared to get that shit in.
I have no idea what they're saying here, but according to mine, he's singing about being a cow, if I remember correctly. But if they're not doing that, they're saying really horrible stuff. Just know I
What?
don't speak Czech.
Where?
In this gold song,
Oh,
you can't hear it. You have to be on stream Czech, unless you're already
yeah,
watching this
exactly.
stream, and then you hear yourself twice.
No, it's so low I can't hear it
Oh yeah,
from
I don't want to
my
hear myself
perspective.
either. Svetsi taking his time, going around, and then Dasvalo not covering the board, just makes an easy pass to Svetsi. Alpi trying to shoot in, and that iron curtain deployed by the Heretics finally
Song is
catches a
about
puck here.
bears. It's about bears.
It's about bears?
What the?
I swear to God, man. I thought I'm gonna go find the logs after this and see what because
Yeah, we have to check that.
what he told me was. Anyway, Jiri passing it to Svetsi. Jiri might take another shot from his favorite angle here, get another goal. Tries to pass it across there, doesn't seem to work. I think he hit the boards there. Luckily for everybody, I think the Slapshot community, they're gonna fix that thing where they're gonna fix the board
Sooner or later, this
stick interaction next patch. Would be
hopefully.
nice. Svetsi
Hopefully.
trying to put in front, and the Iron Curtain stops that.
The Iron Curtain.
That is the
Close
that's
again.
the name that's the name I've given the Heretics defense. Iron
God.
Curtain attaches another one.
Oh,
This time
Jerry made the little touch that saved that from.
by Dasvolo. Lost it to Alpi. Alpi being pressured.
Alpheus goes past the
Oh,
pressure.
yeah, that one.
No pressure washer.
It
No
checks out.
pressure washers here. Oh, got something?
How the hell did Dave get down? Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's posted a link. He probably posted the lyrical links. Sorry there, David.
Yeah.
I
Oops, I did it
It's because
again.
all the stupid bots, come in there and say you want 3 followers, bad about if you want followers and shit. Click this link, and so we just banned
It
all
is
links.
about bears.
I'm glad to see what the mind told me was about. Jiri gonna do it himself.
That song is amazing. Sad David.
It's kind of dangerous, but that's nobody can get a good stick on. It still can't get a good stick on. It's like a magnetic field on that puck. Maybe the puck took its COVID vaccine. Finally, it's going advanced to the other side, and we'll have a repeat of what just happened on the other end. We won't. Daslo has it. Pass it to Matikor. Matikor. Oh, what a beauty!
Great shot!
Daslo realizing there's 3 players in the way, not gonna even try. Pass it back to Matikor, who then has an open net to shoot at. And the game, which looked so one-sided in the beginning, has finally turned into an actual game.
Great save from Jerry in last second.
Let's see here.
We have a game here. I agree, Bebeto. Are they gonna switch someone
It
out
is
for
about. Why
Roland?
did I remember? It said that apparently it's about bears dreaming. My memory said cows, but maybe that just speaks more about what
But
I
I don't
want.
know.
Maybe I
Bears
want to remember.
Dreaming sounds fairly nice. That's a good song, I would say.
That's what we're gonna restart. Commentators known as me and Jonte, we want to see Roliak, the French Phoenix, come in here and Either
Oh,
way.
no, they're saving him from for the
You're right,
third
yeah.
period.
It's not a phoenix if you deploy him when you don't, when you know, when you're not dying.
Exactly, he rises in the end.
It's when they need him the most, like during the 3v3 finals, he'll come to fruition.
He won't play a single game
Of course, out
until
of
the last
the
one.
French phoenix comes in Casa. I mean a Grumitos. At least during the
In
3v3
casa.
no, a Grumitos. At least in the
In
3v3
casa.
finals. Shot
Oh
up.
my god,
That
great
was
save.
close, and Shelba doing the rest of the work.
Almost gets it in from Manticore.
That's a dangerous pass by Constantine.
And it almost worked out.
It's its standard high risk, high reward setup, that pass right there. Because if that one
Oh,
failed, they would have had an open net almost. But this one worked, and now they're on the offense. Svetsi, double
they're
pressure.
very offensive.
The Iron Curtain isn't going to allow someone to pass that easily. And the Iron Curtain catches another one. Svet Alpi can't get a stick on it. Chelbat strategically choosing to go to Jilly instead of Svetsi. Of course, Jilly not a bad player, but is he
It's
better than
interesting.
Svetsi? Probably not. I too would rather give Jilly the puck than Svetsi, even though Jilly has shown a knack for sniping, at least so far.
Well, I'm happy you think I'm a good sniper.
Shot! Iron Curtain stops that one, and now
Oh,
pressed in the border guard of the Iron Curtain stops that one too.
great.
Svetsi backhands it. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot because it sort of a mix of both. Oh, what a
Oh,
play!
great passing plays.
Look at that one. Svetsi seeing Alpi
Runs
coming in.
around. They don't have a second to react to that.
That is the synergy you get by playing for more than one season with a player right there. Svetsi and Alpi. Of course, Constantine, the third player from that 3v3 team. But as the two attackers, Alpi and Svetsi, I expect them to be the dynamic duo. And
With that
Gili and
effective goal.
oh,
Oh
Svetsi.
my god.
Maybe not the
That's
most
a hard one to stop.
maybe not the most beautiful goal I've seen. Mine taking it straight to the head, but it wasn't enough and still slid straight towards that goal.
Elba tried his best, but it
I'm
wasn't
starting to get
enough.
patterned again. The
Unlucky.
underdogs, maybe because they're dogs, I guess, because dogs are now awake in the morning instead of the raccooners who are awake at night. They seem to dominate
That was
the
a close
first parts of the
open.
periods. Svetsi off
Great
the
pass.
boards. Constantine, he sees
Sent
Alpi,
it
but
to Alpi.
Alpi doesn't see the puck straight enough there. Maybe needs
Back to
glasses.
Casantin. Casantin sent it to Sweatsy. Almost.
Giri
This is
intercepts, doesn't quite work. Constantine,
Casantin is
what a pass! What a
oh
shot!
my!
I'm
The
not sure.
slow shot.
Not sure if that was his plan. Looking at his stick movement right there, looks like it was. Actually, never mind. That looked planned. I guess that's what happens when you have a veteran.
Might be a lucky plan.
Puck and that looked calculated to me because his stick movement was nowhere near a shot until the end.
Holy
And another one.
They're tic-tac-toeing this shit all the way.
It's every part of the way. It's perfect.
God,
And
I wish we
Underdogs
had
running
this
away
type
again.
of plays.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to play with me for at least another season until we
4 seasons later, still doing shit.
9 running into Dasvalo. Looks like the Iron Curtain. They just caught it. Got some friendly fire going on.
Iron Curtain just takes it over.
I think Dasvalo's lagging or something. He's in their own he's in the opposite corner of the Dasvalo has to be lagging.
No, he has a strategy.
That that doesn't seem right.
No, it's a strategy,
He's
don't worry.
just kind of running around right now.
Yeah, he's lagging like
For
hell.
sure. And it looks like they're gonna be playing
Oh.
short-handed.
Do they have another extra? Or are
Well,
they
it
just
doesn't
4
matter.
players?
They're not allowed to bring someone in. They're gonna have to play this period short-handed in that case.
Not even their own subs?
Nope. I know. I think that's weird too.
Oh,
But that's the rules.
that's unlucky. What the dog do?
And it looks like we can actually have some sportsmanship
I
from
don't think you
Underdogs.
have to.
Of
man.
course, it's easy to talk about sportsmanship when you're in the lead 7-2.
Yeah.
And if
I
anything,
was gonna
when
say,
you're already
like,
in the lead, why would you not want to kill the game?
exactly, you have a
But at the same
there's
time,
chance.
for Heretics,
God, the speed! Look at Sweatsy's speed! Holy shit, what the?
he's using the stick to boost.
Yeah, but it's so much speed.
Yep. They're gonna give them a minute to look for sub. As I said, it's easy to talk about
Oh,
sports.
he's back.
That's look. Actually, he's back in track. Here we
He's
go.
ready. Oh my god.
About 1.5 minutes shaved off the period. I don't think Underdogs is gonna be complaining, and I also don't think Heretics is complaining too much, as they don't have to play a 4v3.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 4v3 is gonna be hard to actually stop goals from going in.
Khosty, that could be a dangerous backhand, but it's even more dangerous
Oh
because
my.
it's given to Svetsi. Svetsi shot us
There's still some
wide.
problems there.
Konstantin rear-ended
Yeah,
Dazvalo.
internet problems seem to be a
Recurring theme for this
recurring theme for this
Heretic
season.
team. We were supposed to stream them yesterday, but they couldn't, as I'm assuming Dazvalo couldn't play them because his internet died. And I'm not a fan of playing with subs for scrims. The entire point of scrim is to strengthen your team, not play with a third-party player. Even though, of course, if you have to, you have to, and
Oh,
that is the definition of tic-tac-toe. 8
a
seconds left.
2v1 as well as by the goal. That's almost impossible.
Chelba choosing to dash out to try to stop Svetsi. Doesn't work.
And you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Doesn't matter how good you try in that situation as a goalie.
Yeah,
It's
that's impossible. I would never be able to stop that.
the reason why you shout, because the save, not the goal. The goal is kind of expected in that situation.
I would shout as a goalie anyways,
Well, that's a
in anger.
dramatic turn for, I'd say, the worst if you're a Heretic fan. As they just went down by 5.
Konstantin with the nice
They
guy.
lost that period 0-5.
Played now.
Dazvalo probably went and like beat his router with a hammer until it started working. I know I would.
This is how teams should be. Watching out for each other.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm not gonna just pretend like at the same time this isn't completely like completely done on good. Well, of course, it's done on good faith. What I'm saying is, underdogs don't lose anything by shaving time off the game when they're in the lead
Well,
with
the thing
7-2. But of course, they could increase the
But
lead.
yeah, exactly. Heretics could lose.
But
Like,
my point is, either they play like dicks and try to mercy them in a 3 and
oh my
or
god!
Chelba gets
What?
it. Gets it.
Bruh,
Apparently not
bruh.
enough. That just looks unlucky to me by Chelba. He got it every single way, I think. That's just an unlucky bounce that went back in. Back to my point, because I guess the game has sort of become a open and shut book in this case. I have a hard time seeing 7 or 8 goals coming from the Heretics, as I think the highest goal count they've ever scored is 4, and now you're asking them to score 8 goals against the Underdogs.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not possible.
Is that the song lyrics?
Yes, it is.
Brum
Get
brum
finally
brum.
back.
What do bears think about? Hide your head, but legs in the den.
Yeah, back to my point. I mean, what I'm saying is, as an underdog in that situation, if you continue to play the game, you're gonna look like you're dicks and very unsportsmanlike players.
Low
If you're
buggy,
gonna
how you
continue in a
doing?
3v4. So
Yeah, exactly.
why would you risk that when all you can do is do nothing, look like the good guys, and you're still shaving time off the game in a game you're already in the lead with? So
Well, the thing
it's
is,
a win-win.
I can't.
But do you want to
Yeah.
win and take lot and lose?
You want to be an
respect?
asshole or not? Like.
Yeah, that's really well what it comes down to, as they're gonna win either way. If that would have been done by underdogs in a situation where they're down by maybe 1 goal or 2, then we're talking true sportsmanship.
Yeah,
unlike
that's
I've ever seen
true.
before.
That's damn.
To voluntarily give up an advantageous position when you're down, that's completely different. Dazvalo trying a cheap attempt here, maybe to catch the goalie off guard. Konstantin is rarely caught off guard though. Shot.
Oh,
Svetsi almost
great
like
save from mine.
The Iron Curtain has to stop another one. At this point, I think the Iron Curtain's more or less becoming a name for mine, as I keep seeing him doing all the saving.
He has a lot
or
of
shot
great...
blocking.
Yeah, he has a lot of shots
Which
blocked.
makes sense. Chelba, the goalie.
How you doing, buddy?
Mine, the midfielder, and then Matko and well, I would say Matko Dazvalo as the attackers, but currently Chelba's up attacking.
Ah, the Konstantin just
Alpi still has
crunching legs.
That's a hard shot to take.
Oh my, Alpi. I see. That's unlucky.
That's
well.
just sheer panic. That's shit.
Yeah.
I missed it. I had to do something about it. Panic. And
I feel that there's an imposter among us.
Yeah, yes.
I've done that so many times. It hurts every time.
The
Mercy
panic
incoming.
Beyblade spin. Unfortunately, though, you spin a
2 minutes.
lot. You
Yeah,
don't
it
know
might
where.
be a mercy.
Nah, nah. I still think Heretics can win.
Well,
This is how
they
Heretics can
can.
still win.
They can probably stop a mercy though,
For sure, they can.
with those
Especially
saves at least.
the Iron Wall, the Iron Dome. That's the wrong country.
Oh,
Radical going.
Manticore just going through everything. What?
He went through all four players.
He's just striding along.
Of course, he got some help along the way, but doesn't matter. He did it by himself.
No mercy in here. Manticore does not want that. Oh,
Dasvalo passing to Matico. Point by Dasvalo is true, even though they haven't scored too many goals. Heretics. I think the 2 out of the 3 goals at least are beauties, with the third one just being a standard goal, I'd say.
oh, that's a close one.
Is a comeback alive? They're gonna have to score a lot of goals, but you
Well,
know,
they're going for the total offense
Rome
now.
wasn't. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to when you're down by this much. I mean, why not? Of course, as a risk reward, do you want to risk taking more goals against? Because that's gonna show up in your plus minus differential.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Personally, I wouldn't try. Actually,
I'm
maybe
looking at how their goalie is actually doing in the offensive stride
Chelba.
because I'm trying to play more offensive. So.
I'm not sure how good Chelba is offensively, because I mostly see him. I almost exclusively see him in their net defense, as Heretics have definitely struggled offensively this season. And with this
If you
season, I
watched
mean
when they
3
were on
games.
the offense, he actually was past their blue line for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. If you're down by this much, you're just gonna have to throw caution to the side and just attack. Gili trying to dribble, lost it in the last possible second.
Oh, that's a close
Dazzler missed
again.
mine, lost it to Cassantin. With 40 seconds left, I think the biggest thing for Heretics is just avoid a mercy rule, and I think that should be quite doable.
Yeah,
And of course,
that's
icing on
totally
the
doable.
cake is reducing that differential from 7 maybe to 6 or even 5 if possible. Very high pressure applied by the Heretics, but Cassantin he seems to be doing fine even if there's 2 players chasing him. Shot, blocked, mine!
Oh my
They're
god.
chipping away at that plus minus differential. Even if they're not gonna win, they can at least reduce the impact of the game.
I thought he would get past everything.
Not only is there not gonna be a
Any
mercy.
believers in chat?
Oh, Matico, with the
For
last chance!
6 goals, maybe. If it continues like
They're
this.
just chipping it away. Not sure
Manticore is on
not sure
a roll.
not sure what strategy they're adopting. They're adopting, fuck it, throwing caution
Fuck
to
it,
the
let's
wind and
go.
attacking. And it turns out that might have been the strategy they needed all
Oh,
along. And someone just got robbed of a goal.
that was
In
last
the end, though,
second.
it didn't really matter. 10-5. It
That
was definitely
was a
a little bit of a
game.
one-sided affair. And finally, I think Heretics got some offensive pressure going. It's too late. So the fancy dandies, fancy stats screen. Oh my god, immediately I see those possession differentials.
God. Oh my god. Three and a
Three and a
half
half minutes
versus
against
1.
1. Oh my god.
Even less than 1.
That might be one of the most lopsided possessions I think I've ever seen. And this is,
As
I
well
mean,
as shots.
yeah, the shots, actually, are they that bad? They're not that bad.
Passes. Look at the passes.
Yeah, passes.
Holy shit.
They have 100 more passes on. Well, that's to be expected per se when they have that much more possession.
That's how you do the tic-tac-toe
Holy
strategy.
shit.
My point.
That might be one of the most lopsided possession statistics I've ever seen. Even in entry, I don't think I've seen this lopsided. Or I have for sure, but that's
This
kind
is
of to be expected in
crazy.
entry. This is pro. So I guess the takeaways, not Heretics, whatever they did in the end there, they want to maybe take a look at that, as that seemed to work wonders for them.
Oh, by the way, Marcus,
Yes.
if you take this up just for fun, just because he wanted it,
Let's
put
see
that on
here.
screen. Dude, calm down, bro.
Why should I put this on screen? What's here which isn't in the ones we're looking at?
Individual.
Oh, individual statistics. What do you want me to look at here?
Alfred wanted to see his statistics.
Okay, fine, Alpi, you get your wish because you get it on the condition that you're coming on my stream, which I already know you are, so I guess I'll grant this.
I got
Let's
hat
see
trick,
here.
bro. Yeah, you did.
Alpi third. Only 9 seconds of possession, Alpi. I guess this is Alpi's the definition of just stand by goal and let the
Shoot
other
to win.
nah, let the other guys pass him. They do the heavy lifting. I'm guessing this is Constantine. I mean, yeah, not surprising. And this could be either Svets in the bottom, Giri on top. Alpi with 5 goals with 9 seconds of possession. Yeah, Alpi, he doesn't take his time. He does whatever he wants with the puck immediately, which is what you're supposed to do in pro. 11 shots too, by far dominating his team. Almost
Nice.
Yeri with only 2 shots. Both his shots were beauties though. One straight sailing straight to the corner top. The other
Just,
one, good attempt, but even better save.
just don't say that to the ladies, Alpi.
I
Just
don't know
don't
what he
say-
said. I don't want to know. We're back to the fancier statistic screen.
More games? Do we have any more games?
No, I don't think so, because the game supposed to be played.
Does someone want us to stream their random games?
It's still on there, the marshmallows or
What do I have?
marshmallows or whatever they're
Dude,
called.
he wanted to see his statistics, bro. You can't
But
take it down.
this game isn't happening though. I messaged the away team GM, and he said that his game isn't happening. So
No, but
I'm gonna take his word
Caticore.
for it. And if it doesn't work,
I guess you're Manticore, right? Uh, Caticore.
I'll have to check more individual stats. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. We're
What
going on
the?
a we're going on a
Yeah.
field trip,
You got
kids.
3 goals, bro.
We're going on a
You
field
had
trip, and this field
most
trip is
possession,
this field trip is me just applying whatever the people
more
just.
takeaways than turnovers. You did really well according to the stats, at least.
Let's see here. We can go individual, fine. Matikor, of course, leading his team in goals with a hat trick, also leading his team in
Just zoom
takeaways.
in.
How does it look on the turnover front? He actually
Zoom
has
in.
he has most takeaways and second to last in turnovers. That's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Most shots, even having 2 saves when their goalie only had 3. I see I'm not sure if this is intentional because I know Chelba had a lot of saves in an earlier game, but it looks like they're spreading out the role of saving now quite equally. Face-offs won against Lost. Yeah, Matskor leading that one. I said that last game they played.
Where the
Matikor, new signing, might be their best player.
control age? What? No, don't do that.
Not surprising, of course, the distributor Casantino with 4 assists. And then
Bad Aqua.
having by
Bad.
far most possession.
10 seconds in the
He didn't
corner.
have most passes actually. That I wonder goes to Svetsi, but Svetsi is passing
Is
it
that
everywhere.
110 seconds?
Well, I mean, let's see here. That's a 1, and that's a 1, and I believe that is a 0. So
That is
I ran out
crazy.
of fingers about after the first number, but I believe that's 110.
That's so much possession. I've never seen that much.
Yes, you have. Bumpers had almost 2 minutes. Actually, Bumpers had 2.5 minutes in an entry game because is the key difference there is
I
this is pro, not entry.
and I never saw the entry games
That's true. You
except the
weren't.
final.
Yeah, you weren't. You never played with us in entry until I asked you. I signed you as a
Last
joke.
three games, and I was just watching too.
Yeah, I signed you as a joke for the
And
playoffs.
now I'm stuck in intermediate.
Yeah, now you're stuck here with us. You're stuck in my basement even. That's even worse.
Yeah, but that's fun. Bro, scrims went so bad.
Well, that's
You
the
lost to
that's the look
LSS.
at these very one-sided and lopsided stats.
But bro, you got cursed by Alfie. What did you expect? That's just how it is.
Well, that was the only game for today then, seeing as the other team game, whatever it was, is being cancelled or postponed or forfeited. I'm not actually sure what they've done, seeing as that game was cancelled within those last 12 hours where you're not allowed to cancel.
Alfie
So
cursed,
I'm
bro.
not sure what
That's
they're going
just
to do with
what it
that,
is.
but that's not my problem.
Everyone just spams Alfie. It's
So you're having
always fun
fun.
to stream the games.
Is there anybody playing Slapshot? Jonte, you're a
Yeah,
tech guy.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Give me a second.
Let's go see if someone's playing Slapshot. If someone is playing Slapshot, we're raiding the shit out of them.
Or raiding. We have Master Fix, Ojan's Kung, uh,
Just choose
and
whoever you
Spark.
think. Just choose whoever you want. I don't care.
We're
And send me
taking.
the name in Discord so I can actually, or raid them yourself. You can do either.
Well, this guy is at least English, so
Yeah, it would be it is an advantage to understand what they're saying.
exactly. Slash raid. If you guys don't want the raid, you can just click that you don't want it.
Actually,
But
or pro tip, just follow the raid. You get points and then immediately leave. Then you get the
exactly.
points and you don't have
So,
to watch it.
but wait a sec. Okay, what is it, Alfie?
The entire stream is waiting for LPZ now.
Yeah, famous.
Because no
You
one
got
bet against.
2010 points because
Yeah, no one
people
bet
need to
against you.
vote for the other side for you to get the points. You get the points that the other people. If people vote for the other team, you get those points as well.
Not a lot of pleepers
Dude,
voted.
I can't vote
Well, you can't. Why can't you? I know I can't vote because I have infinite stream points or channel points.
because I can put in 0 points, so it's literally no
Oh
idea.
right, yeah, we can't bet because we're from Sweden. So like that's half of the EUSL player base who can't vote.
That's
Cool.
how it is.
Thanks,
Well,
Twitch.
goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching.
It's still like 10
Have fun.
seconds for the raid. You're gonna have to enter the raid thing, and we'll still sit here for like a good 3 minutes. So if you want more points to, I
Have
guess,
a
bet on
great
yourself or
day.
whatever, just
Follow
hit.
the raid and just leave in the worst case scenario. Have fun. Goodbye. Marcus, watch the stream. This is gonna be so fun.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be kind of interested in read where we came from.